Hello, welcome to the latest newsletter from St Mary Redcliffe Church here in the heart of Bristol. We've got a few things going on for you at the moment which we thought you would like to know about. One is on the major development project. You may well be aware that we are seeking to develop facilities for those who come to church, those who visit the church and those who live in the parish. And one of those things that we're doing at the moment is just reviewing the way in which we're seeking to apply for funds from the Heritage Lottery. They've just released a new application tranche called Resilient Heritage. So at the moment we're putting in an application for some money from that lottery pot, which will then mean that we push back the major lottery bid until November 2017. The other reason we've pushed back the main lottery bid until for a year or so is that over the last few months we've been in conversation with Bristol City Council about one of the most significant British romantic pieces of artwork. It's called the Hogarth altarpiece, or the Hogarth triptych. If you Google Hogarth altarpiece, Hogarth triptych, you'll be able to find images of it in its current location, which is in St Nicholas Church in Bristol. That's just by St Nicholas Market, and currently it's being used by the City Council as an office. That office is going to be closing in the near future, and the City Council are looking for a home for the Hogarth altarpiece, and it was made for St Mary Redcliffe in the 18th century. So we're now in the tentative discussions about whether it might be possible to relocate the Hogarth back into the visitor facility that we're hoping to build at St Mary Redcliffe on the north side of the church. This is why we're kind of pushing back the application. It's a huge shift in our thinking about how to engage with the Heritage Lottery, because it really is, it's a very significant piece of the heritage of the nation as well as of St Mary Redcliffe, which is going to become even more at risk than it is now, and so we're keen to try and build that into our lottery bid. If you want to know more about the Hogarth triptych, you can come to our next open meeting when a member of the City Council's Collections Department, the local expert on Hogarth, will be at the meeting to discuss the importance of the piece and how we might be working with the City Council in partnership with the City Council to bring about the relocation of the Hogarth back to Redcliffe. That is on Tuesday the 15th of November. We're having Compline at 7:30 and the meeting will start at 8 o'clock, Tuesday the 15th of November. Other matters, other news from St Mary Redcliffe is that we're welcoming our new operations manager, Peter Rignall. He'll be starting in the office any day now, and his role will be to work with everyone here to kind of get us really up to speed, so that if and when we do have some new facilities, we are ready to inhabit those new facilities, and that those new facilities are precisely what we need as we think about what we do as a church and what we are as a church, not just now in 2016, but in 2026, 36, 46, as we look ahead 40, 50, 60 years. For the third year running, we're having our annual Tree Fest in December. If you or your organisation, your company, your charity, your community group would like to have a tree in our Tree Fest exhibition, please do go to treefest.org.uk and register your interest there. And a really special event coming up at the beginning of November, on Saturday the 5th of November, we're doing an evening of words and music discussing climate change. It's being organised by Jonathan Beelby. He was our acting director of music here for a few months when our director of music had a sabbatical a couple of years ago. It's called This Precious Earth, and we're delighted to be welcoming Nick Holton, Bishop of Bristol, Bishop of Salisbury, Nick Holton, Bishop of Salisbury, who is the lead bishop for the Church of England on matters of climate and climate change. So that's at 7:30 on Saturday the 5th of November, and you can book tickets for that through Eventbrite. So there's quite a lot going along at St Mary Redcliffe. Do come along Sunday mornings at 9:30. We have Sunday school. If you are a singer, we'd love to have you in our choir or our occasional choir. If you want to come and see some of the heritage assets that we have that we are seeking to preserve and interpret for future generations, please do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you.